Welcome back to Central News. Last Friday, Jaine Kirtley was on the show talking about an aspect of how a naturopath can help you with your diet and lifestyle just by looking into your eyes. Jaine is back with us this evening, and this time we're discussing the proposed regulation for natural health products. Jaine, lovely to see you again.
Thank you.
Now, tell us, this new regulation, natural health products are inadequately regulated. Tell us, what does this mean for New Zealand Society of Naturopaths?
Well, the New Zealand Society of Naturopaths is concerned that all the products that are sold in New Zealand will be safe for people to use and that everybody feels confident about that. So that's really, we want to make sure that nobody's selling products that are going to be detrimental to someone's health and that they're properly used.
And out of the products that naturopaths use, are they all New Zealand, or how much is being imported from overseas?
A lot is imported from overseas, and that's not a problem at all. It's just that we need to have good quality products, and naturopaths will use good quality products, but sometimes people will pick up something on a shelf in a shop or supermarket or wherever, and it won't be up to that quality, so then that tends to give the natural health products a bad name, really.
And that's obviously not what the New Zealand Society of Naturopaths want.
No, definitely. And we also want to make sure that the regulations are of a standard that's right for New Zealanders, and that we aren't just simply copying other countries in the world, because a lot of countries in the world have got other countries have got things banned and things that natural therapists and naturopaths can't use, and we don't want to be in that situation. We think there's a lot of people in New Zealand that are very keen to use natural health products. They want to use them to help their health, and they don't want to have a situation where they're not able to use something that will benefit them just because there's an arbitrary ban on it for no really very good reason, just a lack of understanding. Yeah.
So can you explain a little bit more about the new standalone, what the new standalone regulator is?
Yeah, this is a bill that's actually evolving at the moment. So at this stage, the Green Party and the National Party are getting together to try and work out what regulation we should have, and to actually have a new government regulation for it. So it'll be within MedSafe, but it won't be as part of the pharmaceutical medications. It will be a separate natural products bill, which is quite different to Australia. There was a submission about a year ago, and 15,000 people put some submissions into that, and they had various objections to combining with Australia on a bill that would just cover everybody, because we thought, no, we want to do it our way and the ways that New Zealanders want to have health products. Yeah.
So what are the benefits of having that separation from pharmaceuticals to natural health products?
Well, we hope it's going to give people a broad range of natural health products. We hope it will. There's some grey areas about claims for natural health products. So on the one hand, the bill's saying, yes, we will be able to say natural health products can help certain problems. We'll be able to say that. And then there's a bit of a grey area. We're not sure the bill is going to be that supportive to really help people with bigger health problems rather than just quite minor illnesses or complaints. So we're not sure how that bill is going to evolve. There is a chance for the public to have another input into it. There's a new bill that comes out later on this year. That's where it's planned to be presented later on this year. And then after that, the public will have another chance to say, well, look, we agree with this or we don't. And obviously people who are involved in the industry will also have a chance to say, yes, this is the way we want to go or not. Yeah.
And what concerns do you have as a naturopath for naturopaths and for consumers as well about this new proposed regulation?
Well, one of the concerns are, as I said, about the claims. We want to be able to, if there's the evidence to show that a certain health product is going to help any kind of condition, whether it's heart disease or whatever, we want to be able to say that. So that's a concern, that we won't be able to say what are called high-level claims, that we can only say something very minor, whereas in fact natural products can really help in those strong. The other thing is cost. And the cost hasn't really been fully decided. The government is saying, well, we really don't know what the costs are going to be. There's some couple of figures there, but 2/3 of the figures will be borne by the industry, which means that ultimately the consumer has to pay more. And at the moment, a lot of people find natural health products prohibitive in cost. They're too expensive compared to pharmaceutical medicines, but of course pharmaceutical medicines are subsidised, have a huge subsidy on them. So it's not really a fair comparison. Of course, we'd love natural products to be subsidised too, if they help people. So if they have the subsidy, then they'd be a lot cheaper than the pharmaceutical medicines, yeah.
So I guess it's a bit of a waiting game then until...
It is at the moment, yeah. But we'll get another opportunity to go into that, yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks, Jane, for coming on the show and telling us all about these proposed regulations, and we encourage our viewers to keep an eye out for times of submissions.
That's right, and have a look at www.naturopath.org.nz and we'll keep you updated.
Cool, thank you. That brings us to the end of our show today. We always enjoy reading your feedback, so keep it coming in. Email us at news@tvcentral.co.nz or visit our website tvcentral.co.nz, and don't forget to like our Facebook page. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Katrina McKinlay. Have a fantastic evening.
This has been an Alpha Media production, a division of Television Media Group.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand.